So now it's time to go for the replication. And as we know, we have created a two instance, one for the one core machine where replication is not allowed on the basic configuration, and the another we have created for the production with the two core general, and the replication will be allowed. So not taking the much time onto this, as you all know. So let's see it. Here if you can see the production database, the replication is available. But if I can go to the my other instance like the demo instance, so here you can see replication option is not available. Why it happened? Because when you are creating a database, it depends what type of configuration you are choosing. Based on that you can do. So you can see that that's a difference between the when you are choosing the basic MySQL on Azure and when you are choosing the high end like the two core and above version. Then so basically don't choose on the basic when you need to replication purpose. Got it? And make sure you can do accordingly. So here is the replication. If I will click on the replication, it will ask me, so this is the my master server, and then it will ask for the your replication server. Got it? So master server means where my current database is going to work, that is the my master server, and then accordingly we can choose the replication for the my business, and we are able to use the replication for the my database purpose. Okay, so not taking the much time onto this, let me go and create that replica server. So of course for replica server I have to give the my server name, and that I am going to use for this. So let me create it my server, and of course the it is a original basis, so you can able to use onto another. So let me give to the my replication server. So if I want to the another servers like this, so I can go for the replication and I can give the name like DBT replica, or any name you can give as per the your business need. Like here I am giving the DBT replica, and then it will ask you where you want to put, so you can choose the replications based on the your business need. Okay, so here I am taking the East US instead of the West. Then the core you can see automatically, so here you don't have the option to change that. Got it? So that the one thing you can keep into mind, minimum 2 core is required for that, and that's why you are able to do. So West US I have taken, and then I can configure the my replica. Okay, so supported location, and those you can see on the Azure portal key which are the replication location is shared, and accordingly you can choose. So until unless you don't have the idea it is shared or not in the replication, so you won't able to do it. Got it? So if you can see US2 is having the replica, and that way Australia East, Brazil, Central India, so from where to where, that you can keep into mind, and then accordingly you can choose. Okay, so based on your business need you can choose the replica as per your requirement. I'm not saying this is a good and this is the way, but as per your business, East US or West US, whichever you want to choose, like you can choose it accordingly. So once you have chosen, it will came into there, and the price depend on to that it is going to be changed. Got it? Then infrastructure double encryption, if you want the encryption, so then you can do it, otherwise you can leave it. Of course I'm not able to customize minimum 2 code, so let me click on OK. So it will take few minutes, and then your replication server will be available. So your replication server will be ready according to your business, and then we will able to do the further configuration for the replication, like which database you want to replicate and what are the purpose. Those all the things we can do together. So the deployment will take 2 to 3 minutes, and then we can proceed for the further. So still it is in the progress for replication, and we have to wait till it is completed, and then we can show you the couple of other steps how you can stop and start the replication, those things. So now you can see that my replication is completed, and let me go to the resource, and here you can see the my replication. So this is the my master and this is the my slave. Got it? Both is available. Of course, for connections, another thing we have to give to connection, another thing, those all, and then we are able to check. That's a different thing. But as of now, just let me know like the what I have given the primary. Similar way it happened to the my replication server, and that's way it's working fine. Now let me connect to the my replication server and the master server, and then we can see the status. Okay, so this is the my production. As I have told, this is related to the my production. Similar way, we have a slab server which is called the replication, and we can use the multiple replication based on the my business need. As of now, just we have to understood this. I'm just going to copy for the my replication server and keeping in the my notepad. So if I need to log into my machine, I am able to connect from there, no problem at all. So this is the my replication server, and then this is the my user which is going to connect. So the admin user you can say, and then I will able to connect and I will able to do it. So before going to this, let me create a one, and then we can able to see. So let me connect to the MySQL workbench, and then we can able to do further how we can able to do the things. So if you can see, I have a this master connection which is the my prod, and we have a basic database. I have not created any database here, and that's why we are able to use for the web production purpose. And similar way we can able to use for the my test or dev environment. That's or maybe the production when we have a very critical business. In that case, we can able to use the replication. So just give me some time. So I need to create my configuration first, and then we are able to do it to show you the demo onto this part as well. So before going to that, from the MySQL workbench, I need to connection should be established, and then we are able to see the my connection. So let me go for the connecting to the my machine. So now it's time to see the replication how it's working. So let me connect to the my terminal window, and then we can do it. So for that, I'm just starting the my terminal window, and let me zoom it so you are able to see at least. I hope it is visible to you. So this is the one terminal window I am using for production, and one more terminal window I am opening that I will use for the replication. Of course, naming another thing you can do it later on, but as of now, just you can keep into mind. This is the my okay. Let me little bit size less so you can easily understand. This is the my slab server. What is the smaller window is the my slab, and then this is my production. And then I'm going to just connect from the my instance, and we'll see how I am able to do it. So let me go for the my production database. So no, this is the for the replica server. So let me quit from here and then try to connect for the my production. So if you can see DBT prod, so this is DB training production database. I'm going to connect. And I'm connected to my production database, and now I am going to connect to my slabs server DBT replica which we have created. So for that I'm going to do the replication purpose, and let me see what are the database we have. So let me check first on production. So databases. So I have couple of database which you can see here: DBAT, information schema, MySQL, performance schema, and the sys. Same way, if I can go and I can use onto the my replica. So here you can also see we have a same database, just a 5 database. So all the 4 which is the pre-supplied and the one which we have on the production. Now it's time to check my replication. So how my replication is working. Got it? So for that, first what I am going to do, I will check my status of the server. Got it? So I can use show slab status, and then we are able to check my slab. So let me go for the slab first. So slab status, and of course it will show in the table and column format. So to avoid that, what I'm going to do, I'm putting the /g, so it will give me the text table format. So here you can see, if I can keep it up, you can see this is my configuration which we have created. So what message we're getting? Waiting for the master to send events, because nothing is happening in the production, so they're just waiting. This is my production server, the master host. Of course you can use the many slabs, the port number, and then how the replication will happen. If you remember in the theory, we have already discussed lots. It depends on your bin log. So here you can see your bin log, the process, and then those are the thing. Okay, so MySQL plugin, those all, skip counter, and these configurations and other stuffs. And slab read all, has read all relay log. So waiting for the update. Once any update will happen in my production, automatically it will come to the slab. So let me go and come to the production. So in production, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to create a one database. To avoid my time, I can just copy paste for my command line, and that will work fine here, or otherwise I have to type like create database and name of the database. So I'm just creating a database called DBA trainings, and then we can see, or we can put any naming conversion as per my wish. So let me create the one for the demo. So I'm just going to create a one database called DBA trainings, and then I can file show databases. So while you can see here, the new database is created with the DBA trainings. Definitely it will be created over there as well. So let me fire the show databases. So here you can also see the DBA trainings database we have. We have not created any table on the master, so slab also don't have. Let me connect to this DBA trainings database, and let me see the tables. So I don't have any table here. Similar way on production, what is the status? So I'm going to connect to my DBA trainings. I don't have any data here as well, because we have not created anything. So I can see the tables. Oh, I missed. So tables, I don't have any table. Now it's time to create a one object over there. So I'm going to create a one table into my database, and then we can able to do like that. So let me create a one table. So I'm creating the table onto my production, and then we see. So I'm creating a one table called products in my master. Automatically I have created a table, but I don't have any data here. So select start from products. Okay, typo. So what is my table name? That is the products. and I don't have data here. What about a slab? First, let me check the table have or not. So I can find here. So tables. So definitely I will get a table called products, and I have not inserted any data. So will I get the data over there also on my slab? I don't think we will get it because we have not inserted any data on prod. So the slab server also don't have. Okay. Now let me insert the one data here into my slab, and then we will see is it copied onto the my on the master I am creating. So is it creating over there or not? Got it? And that's where you can get your it's working for your environment or not, like that way. So let me insert the data over there. So let me insert the one row, and then we can able to check that data is coming onto there or not. So to save my time, and now let me fire the query again, and we'll see what the data we have. So here you can see whatever the row I have inserted, the same row you can see whatever you have inserted here, that is replicated to your slab server. Am I correct? So that's where you are able to see your master and slab informations whenever you insert. If you will, I will insert the multiple rows, no problem at all. This will also going to be replicated, of course. So it depends on your business how you want to configure, and accordingly you can do. Let me insert on my master. So I have inserted a 3 row. I'm expecting that I need a 3 row. We got 2 row new inserted and 1 row old. So let me go and check it. I'm getting that one or not. Yes, I have a 3 row. What about on the slab? So without any delay, because I have put in the nanosecond, so it's just a 0.01, and that's what's happening in the very fast. So whatever the data you are inserting here, that is replicated onto your slab server. Okay. So you know your replication is working. Similar way, like the slab, you can see you are able to see your replica status. Let me fire the one command, so replica status, and then we will see what is my replication status we have on the slab, and then production. So similar way you can able to do wherever you are doing, and accordingly this is not working because the replica status we have not configured yet, so it is not visible to you, but you can easily understand. Let me see my process list, so which is the process is running over there, and then we are able to check. So here on the process list, these are the processes running over there. Got it? So according to the server, the process is running for Azure super users, for the applications kind of as a super user we have created, similar like a root that is by default in your, and then your MySQL admin. Similar way you are able to create onto there. If I will run this command on the slab, again you can see here the multiple things is coming. Why? One for your this 12 and plus for the replication. So the both is coming here. You can see the couple and the sleep mode and other things. You can master and slabs both information. So that's why you are able to do it whenever you are doing in the production. Similar way you are able to use, you are able to start the slab, you are able to stop the slab whenever you need, and for those all the things you can do from the either from the command line or you can do from your production. So access denied because at least one of the super or replica creation privilege is already. So first you need to those things, and then you are able to do it, because cannot clear the slab admin privilege we don't have. So as a super user, when you will do, you are able to stop your slab when you don't want the mirroring should happen. So these are the things you have to keep into mind, and then you are able to do into as per your business. Similar way I am able to do the any object level. So whatever the privilege you have given, accordingly it will work. Got it? So it completely depend on your business need. You are able to do, and you can able to. So let me create one another table, and then we go for the further demo. Okay, am I able to create a table from my replication server? That's the question. So if you can see here, the MySQL is running with the read-only mode. So the replication server, the slab means it is into read-only mode. But when I will create onto the production, the log which is generating the bin log, got it? That is going to apply over there. And now, if I can see select a start from suppliers, of course I don't have any data, but if I can show the tables, you are able to see that is happening. Got it? The suppliers came. Similar way, if I will insert read only for you, that means you cannot create any object over there. But as a slab, it applied over there. Got it? So let me insert a couple of rows over there, and then we can see how it's working. So I'm inserting data here into my this suppliers, and then I can select the data, select a start from suppliers. I got the data from production. What about my slab? Am I getting the data same? Yes, I will get the same data. So that's the way you are able to do. Not only that, as we have seen here, let me exit from this so that you can do the queue, or you can do the exit, and then we are able to go for the my Azure instance, and then we can see the lots of other thing what you can do with the replica. So let me connect here. If you can see here in the replication, if I can go, this is my replication, and replication server, if you can click, so you are able to stop, you are able to start, restart. So once I stop, then it will start. So that's where you are able to do the your replication as well. No problem at all. You can do as per your business need whenever you want. You are able to check your replication status and make sure as per the business you can. Most common tasks we are doing to process to be checked, it is working or not, the bin log is there or not, if the bin log is there, it is copied or not. These all the things you have to keep into mind, and then you are able to do the replication. Got it? So that's why you are able to do it. Like I have started over there in the replication. So let me go to my production, and then we can show you the some different thing. So here is my replication, and here if I can go for the derivative prod, so here you can see the replication, you can select. Got it? So these all the thing. This is my derivative prod, and then if you can go on the replication, you can see stop replication. Got it? So you are able to stop the replication as per your business need. You are able to start. You are able to do. These all the things you are able to do as per your business need. Got it? So all the things you can do as required for you. Got it? So make sure you have a proper setting when you are doing the replication and other stuff, and then you are able to do. Like here I have selected, so I can stop the replication. It will give you the just intimation, do you want to replication should be stopped? Yes. So I have stopped the replication. Once you have stopped the replication, and then we will try to create some data over there, it won't come to the my replication. Got it? So like whatever the object we have created, if you can able to see in the replica also, it won't be created. Like the graphics or the data prod also, you can see show databases. So these are the database. Let me create one new database. Because I have stopped the my replication, and I'm just going to create a database, the database name test, and then I can see the my database I have done. am I getting the database? So you can see here the test database. Let me scroll down little bit so you are able to see here the test is created. What about on the replication server? So let me copy this so that way I will save my time when I am going to type another thing during the demo. And here in the your query windows, you can open your query windows and then you can fire the command show databases. Now let me show you. Here you don't have the test. Got it? So my test is not created. Why? Because we have stopped the replication. Got it? So always make sure whenever you are doing, do properly configuration and other things, and then you are able to configure. If you even to start the replication again, what will happen? Got it? That will be the one question maybe in your mind. So let me see, because the gap and other things is there. My replication, so stop replication. Similar way you are able to add that to your replica server, and then you are able to do it. Got it? These all the things you are able to do as per your business need. Got it? So not taking the much time onto this. We will talk this with some other examples in the further after the lunch break. So I hope you all have done this. If not, I'm giving you 20-minute time. Please complete it.